Name of this user is brilliant, so 10 points for that. This is from King Milkfart, and they say, how do you feel about a supposed impending event that is coming? Do you feel anxious, happy, excited? How do you feel?
Well, first of all, great question. Almost a trick question. Very, very clever. Very, very well worded. There's been a lot of talk about something happening. I am aware through certain channels of that same discussion. It may not necessarily be the exact dates that people are thinking right now. And quite frankly, we're not really quite sure what to think of it. Right now, there's a lot of innuendos and rumors going around. There is some discussion behind closed doors about maybe something occurring. But let me preface here before people start running to the hills and say, "Oh my God, Lou just said that something's going to happen." Well, of course, something's going to happen. Something always happens, right? I wake up every morning and there's something going on. Um, I Let me back out of that question just a little and maybe answer it a little bit more broadly. I think with everything, any type of event, there's always going to be a little bit of fear from people. It's natural. It's a human reaction to the unknown. But let's keep in mind that also with that comes a lot of opportunity, right? The first time we ever flew a plane probably was pretty scary for the Wright brothers. I imagine, hey, this thing actually going to fly, right? And the same thing holds true when the first person like Chuck Yeager, broke the sound barrier. Um, yeah, it's scary. Life can be scary, but it can also be full of opportunities. And if we don't take these chances and we live our lives in a tiny little test tube or petri dish, then we're never really going to experience, life as it should be experienced. So I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful. But with everything, the real big issue is how we deal with new information. Um, you know, Most things in life that happen that we're scared of doesn't really care about the human calculation. They don't care about how we interpret things. Things just happen, whether it's an earthquake or a hurricane or a rainbow, for example. It's how we interpret that information that I think, at the end of the day, is going to allow us to to seize upon new opportunities as they present themselves. I know I'm talking really kind of obliquely here because I'm being very careful not to I I don't want to provide information that I don't know 110%. So I'm being a little bit vague on purpose.
It's always tough, isn't it, Lou, to give everyone everything they want all at once, right? So here's
Well, no, it's
the
a great question, right? I mean, I'd want to know too. Look, there's been rumors going around that something's going to happen here, whether it's 2027 or 2036 or fill in the date. As it relates to UAP, I think we need a little more time to see if there's some validity behind this. And then let our, if it is, let our government officials do what they do best and try to work together to figure this out collectively for all of us, right?
sounds good. We are surpassing 750 people odd already. I know
Wow.
thousands of people have already come through this